Alright guys, I am your Mr. Monday, and this week's topic is sexuality versus gender. Um, I'm Zach, and yeah. so, um, Sexuality is what you're attracted to. You have no control over this, and it's just what you're naturally attracted to. Despite what you're attracted to, you're gonna have your goals and requirements. So let's say you're pansexual, which means you can be attracted to somebody despite their gender or gender expression or whatnot. And well, you're still gonna have like requirements um, and like a basic idea of what you want the person's morals to be and stuff like that. And you're gonna probably want them to have common interests. Yeah. So sexuality is just basically attraction. It's just like who you're attracted to. And remember, we define labels. Labels do not define us. So, whatever you want to identify as, you get to choose, and nobody else can choose for you. And, yeah, don't let people tell you who you are. Only you know who you are and how you feel. And none of your feelings are invalid. Okay. So gender is completely separate from sexuality. It's just, despite what's between your legs, your gender is actually psychological. So no matter what you have, penis or vagina, you can be whatever gender you feel. As is, you are that gender. You don't have to go through you don't have to change yourself to be who you are, but a lot of people like to change themselves physically to become closer to what they feel inside, which is perfectly natural for them to want to feel that way. Yeah. I wouldn't say that taking like testosterone when you're biologically female is natural, but it's natural to want to change that, especially if you're transgender. Yeah. Gender's not black and white. We like to put it into rigid boxes, but if you just look at somebody, there's a really good chance that, it's not so black and white. I mean, gender is just, male versus female is just basically what we think is manly, what we think is feminine. Like gardening could be considered a feminine thing, and the color pink could be too, even though a couple hundred years ago it was a boy's color. And yeah, it really isn't black and white, and I don't think as a society we should be forcing people into boxes, and we should just accept who they are. And I think people need to lay off on transgender people, because just because somebody has a feminine trait doesn't mean that they are that gender. Like, if you see a guy that's flamboyant, and like a cis guy, that's flamboyant, you don't say, oh well, he's that means he's not a guy. Like, you can't define people. Only you can define yourself. And if you let other people define you, well, that's just wrong. Because only you can know who you are and what you want to be and feel what you feel. Nobody knows what it's like to be in your shoes completely. I hope that helped. Again, my name is Zach, and I'm kind of like the person behind Golden State Boulevard and the one that started and everything, and I'm really tired. I literally just woke up. Yeah, I'm homeschooled, so I can do this. Okay. Bye, guys. Oh, yeah, and, another announcement, 3 spots open. Anybody that falls under the trans umbrella, welcome to email me or add me on Facebook. My Facebook is just /Zach Cooper.35, I believe. And then my email is zakistetson@gmail.com, which you can probably find in other videos too. But yeah, just shoot me an email, message me on Facebook. I'm not that hard to get a hold of. I'm always checking my phone and everything. My iPod gives me updates. It doesn't matter if you email Looking Through Rainbows or zakistetson, I'll get them at the same time. That's basically it. Okay, bye guys, have a wonderful day.